for the people who are abusing the system, this could be a wake-up call for them. Or maybe not even a wake-up call. Maybe they'll, plunge deeper down into the darkness that they're in. You know what I'm saying? But for some, this could be a wake-up call for them to, I call it moving the cheese. There's a book called Who Moved My Cheese? And in the book, look up the book Who Moved My Cheese. And basically, it was a book about some lab rats. It was a fictional tale about these lab rats who could talk. And, they were expecting their cheese, and then somebody moved their cheese. And one rat had to make do, and the other one was dependent. Right? And so yeah, the moments like this are quote unquote character building, as they say. And now some say, a lot of people say that that a lot of welfare is designed to keep people on it, right? I do believe that. I do believe there is a particular pipeline when it comes to welfare and crime and imprisonment and incarceration and things like that. I do believe that there's a whole ecosystem. There's a poverty ecosystem that the government is financing. You know what I'm saying? 777, rack them up. There is a poverty ecosystem. I do believe that. What I'm saying isn't news, and I do know for a fact that real estate agents and politicians, real estate developers and politicians do look at school scores. School test scores, state test scores of the schools, and they determine where to build houses and where to build prisons, where to put funding in housing and where to put funding in prisons. You know what I mean? Just simply solely, not even, I wouldn't say solely, but majority based off of school test scores. And I think the government is smarter than that to play with poor people like that, especially with the dependency that a lot of poor people have on the government. That's another ugly side of it too, because the way the welfare system is kind of low-key designed to pipeline you and trap you. In that pipelining and trapping, and there develops a dependency as well. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's warranted, sometimes it's not. SNAP benefit. What is going on with the SNAP benefits, guys? What is happening? So are they being cut? What's gonna happen? People crashing out on social media talking about what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? What they about to do, how they gonna do it, and how they not gonna give a fuck while doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. But is it? How crazy is it? You know what I'm saying? How crazy is it? So not being fully cut off, but they have been significantly reduced and delayed due to the ongoing government shutdown in November 2025. Most recipients will receive only about half of their usual monthly benefits, and payments may be delayed depending on state processing. Why this is happening? The government shutdown has forced USDA to rely on a reserve SNAP emergency fund estimated at $4.65 billion, while the program needs about $9 billion for full. Well, obviously that's half, right? $9 billion for full monthly benefits. Courts have ordered the administration not to stop payments entirely, resulting in this partial benefit plan. In summary, SNAP benefits for November are not entirely stopped, but most recipients are receiving reduced and delayed payments due to the government shutdown. So there you have it, folks. There you have it. So, yeah, it's a scary situation. It's not scary because people who really need the benefits won't get it. It's scary because of what will happen behind it. As a government, it's your duty to, I wouldn't say take care of your poor, but it's your duty to keep your poor away from complete desolation, because human beings are human beings, and human beings will human, right? And if they can't get food, if they can't afford food, they're going to try and get it by any means necessary, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. So it's important that you toe the line with poverty. You know what I'm saying? You got to toe the line with it. And I know the real estate industry does pay heavy attention to it. Just the commercial, not commercial, but the residential real estate industry pays close attention to the state test scores, because they know that people don't want to buy a house in the schools, in the districts where the schools are performing poorly. You know what I mean? More than likely, if the schools perform poorly, then the house in that neighborhood, in that district, would be a bad neighborhood, and residents wouldn't want to purchase a home there. You know what I mean? So it's